Hello everybody, just a heads up, I will possibly be moving to, a new recording system. The name is OBS Studio, but whatever. I have found out about this literature this guy has made about, the Nathan situation, and to sum it all up, this guy is defending Nathan. Even though Nathan is a porn addict who, sends porn to another minor. So, yeah. Why does this matter to me? Well, I don't know. Probably because when you, try to find Gen Alpha in it, it leads to my page. Or my section of this literature this guy is defending Nathan about. So we're going to be I am going to be debunking all of this, so people would not be confused and stuff like that. All right. Starting off the bat, this title is absolute dog shit. World's corniest Gen Alpha Patrick Bateman impersonator. Gotta be honest, I do not know who the fuck Patrick Bateman is. Probably some, just searched up about him. He's just a 1980s villain or some shit like that. Let's get started. But that doesn't really matter right now, but, so, alright, let me get this straight. You know what my opinion on those who have no quote unquote have no empathy are. Okay, so you can probably guess what I think if I say you find pleasure in hacking doxing. So this guy says if you like to dox people who are bad people, you need to take therapy or reconsider your life. This is entirely wrong. I am not going through anything right now, and I just like to dox and tease people with their information because they are bad people and lolcows. So, and I like to make fun of lolcows, so that's why I do it. And the rest is just absolute dog shit. Thinking I'm depressed and stuff like that. S98, or as he goes now, Quest 96, well, 99, forming a, okay, so you're saying that I own the FUTC, and then you say it's a UTTP style trolling group. There's no red flags here, and, okay, first of all, I do not own the FUTC group. ZZZ Doug Division does, and you should have known that by now. Second of all, we are against the UTDP. We are not foodists, and we are not affiliated with that group. Why do you think that? Just because we're a trolling group doesn't mean we are part of a foodist group that likes to collect, pee from all kinds of the internet. And then links, the history of UTPP to say he wasn't a calling figure, even outside of everything is an understatement to stay. At least he actually managed to start a feud with other trolling communities, and well, may have something lead TV and art. Leave DeviantArt? I don't even know. The only thing I know that left DeviantArt was Wallopy, which he left DeviantArt because his older brother deactivated his account because he was doing very wild shit there. So yeah, you're wrong, because it has to do with the percent, but I'm go since we have something more important to discuss. Yeah, guys, I'm not particularly sure when, but he had sights with Nathan one day because Nathan was spamming lolicon of Digichan and Maxwell having sex naked, and I shared it to my friends saying that Nathan is addicted to it, and they all fought into Lolicon, and so I decided to confront him with it by and possibly some trolling. Back then he had no problems with his friends, but at the time they all even Lalsa Polar, which I'm sorry about what she's going through, by the way, hated me, and I just tried to joke around with her when I was like joining the like Dega-chan server. Dega-chan herself was telling me to apologize. Yeah, I'm not gonna apologize about that. And TBM came and then made a dumb bomb, called me about me, and I decided to, and it directed to TBM and we doxed TBM, and we took him out of the, and told him if he gets out of Deviant, if he comes back to DeviantArt again, we just told him to get out of DeviantArt. Guys, this is something we call clout farming or harassment, and it's not fun. Yes, it is fun if you're targeting a person who likes a 14-year-old girl and makes an SFW out of her. I have checked the Internet Archives. He was at one point friends with Digging. Yes, I did. Okay, so the first time I did meet him was when he had this account that gone by the name of eGenerJev. GG is back. Way back when he actually had good arts, and I didn't really like his arts. I got blasted of porn, and I jokingly said that I wanted to shoot myself because of the arts he has been posting, and for a while I've been really good friends with him, and yeah, but now I don't really like him that much because he's really immature, even though he says he's not. Totally not lying, guys. And he's not getting better. He is basically just getting worse every time. And yeah, what he's most known for is that I did not hijack the eJunior the Nathan accounts. ZZZ Duck did. The only thing I did was provide the arts she should post, and yeah, it's quote unquote absolutely okay. Rather unsettling final message directed towards Nathan. What he's talking about is the art I made of him. Final message to Nathan. This is just an angry message I made to Nathan because he's not really that good. And you're very sensitive about that because you defend Nathan now, so that's okay. That's okay. So you're saying that this simple art I made about Nathan did not put a curse in his life? Oh my god, are you this stupid? You're probably like a grown ass adult and you're still like, and you like are say shit like this? Oh my gosh, you are that stupid. The folks in my community know that we dealt with someone with like actual paper trails and way worse than. So you're okay. So okay. Is to him, why exactly is an autistic minor or is a little I am not autistic. I am quite possibly an I am possibly ADHD or something like that, but I can assure you I am not autistic in any way, shape, or form. Yes, I. Yes, I. Yes, I kind of have signs of it, but that's just what I do, and that's just what everyone does. But I can assure you I am not autistic in any way. I do probably have ADHD though. Um, I mean, if justice or whatever, should I probably criticize and post? Okay, so I think that's a fetish of your own. I'm not gonna go to full detail, but that is out of the random, and I am not interested in going after those people, even though I hate them. So, okay. Now I'm not saying that I condone it, but I still think, quite, yeah, breaking in and entering into someone else's account. Again, I did not hack the account, and or not the relevant authorities. It serious. It's majorly fucked up if I'm asking that, because from what I know, he's a give him a response. Um, this is false. If it was such an altruistic reason and not some kind of or eternal vent, why would get in the that everyone else is a minor? Because I do not care if they are minors. They are still bad people. Also, he is conducting things now. I wouldn't be lying. Not only someone, but also behavior-wise, but also he partaken. I am not a child predator or a terrorist. Stop treating me like that. The why is pretty obvious. Do I have to point out he? Oh, what the shit. Sorry, guys. And Soy Jack. It's not a. Oh my god, you are so fucking stupid. I'm pretty sure you're talking about Soy Baru or Soy Jack Dog Party. Extremely goated, by the way. But I think you're talking about Soy Jack Dog Club, which is also defunct. But it's not a UTTP styled group. We are not foodists. We make fun of foodists, though. Among other countries matters if you're with F9 Tornado, a figure has a good amount of stuff because he tried to troll TPM by making porn out of his alt. Well, if you're reading this, first of all, your trolling sucks. Just like you're defending, and you act. Gonna be honest, you act like TPM though. Trolling is meant to be in the good fun and loyalty, not whatever you're doing. Fine line, anyone who, but I do not bad path in life. I know how this stuff usually ends. But you end up somewhere you. Okay, shut the fuck up. Okay. You're at the point where you don't have that you about hurting people. I do not try to hurt people in any way, shape, or form. I just try to troll them. I don't know why you treat me like this, foodist who likes to, make people go towards suicide. Because I am not that person in any way, shape, or form. And, yeah. So, yeah, this is absolute dog shit. And yeah. That's it, guys.